What is happening, fishers? We've just got down to Cefani. Surprisingly, not a breath of wind. We probably had 50 kilometers an hour winds earlier. Reports of crazy rain. We've got down here. Utter bliss. The sea looks fantastic. The water is a bit chilly, but the bigger carp normally like the chilly water, so let's see what happens. Might even be a possibility of a pig nose. Not going to get too excited just yet. Other than that, the banks are looking beautiful. We've had a couple of days of east wind, so it's pretty difficult to read the sea. I'm going to point out just now for you and try to show you where the banks are. It is a bit difficult. The wave periods are really close, but that is really good for edible fishing. Anyway, so before we do that, before the video gets going, before we get some baits in the water, here's a highlights reel for you. Okay guys, so as promised, I'm going to try to show you what's happening with the sea here. As I said, very short wave period, so it is quite difficult to pick up where the banks and things are after the east wind. So we're going to start, get my finger into frame. There's a nice diagonal bank running out there. Nice still spot. Just to the right of that, we've got a bit of a gutter. You can see it there starting and flushing out there, causing a bit of a drift to the left. But there's a beautiful still spot sitting there. I've got a feeling that little bank there could be holding some fish with the gutter running out here. Hopefully the bait's running out there. Other than that, if we move to the right, we've got a massive gutter running in the front here, starting there, moving all the way over there. That'll probably be good on the hard side for non-eds if we don't get into some fish soon, with a beautiful sandbank on the back. So we are spoiled for choices. We're going to get some baits in the water and try different banks and see which bank's hopefully holding a fish for us. We'll chat to you guys soon. Cheers. How's it going, fisho? So we've got Dylan here this evening to join us. Dylan's been watching our channel, subscribe, which you should also do. He's been following us on Facebook. So Dylan popped me a message the other day and said, yes, you'd really love it if you could join us for a session. So the conditions came up. Him and I have been chatting the whole week, and we've come to a time and we're down here. So we brought Dylan down. I know it's been a while since you got a cob.
Yeah.
So quite a while, you say?
About a year now.
Okay, so we're hopefully going to try and get Dylan onto a cob. We're going to try our best to put him in the right spot and get onto a cob. Other than that, anything that pulls, I think he'll be happy with. So let's get set up. Dylan's quite easy. Got a brand new looking shiny rod there. I think it's ready to go. We're going to get some baits in the water and hopefully get some fish for you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
What is happening, fishos? Just setting my trace up here quickly. My normal 40-pound grinder braid. I've got a little 65-pound braided leader, and then some 0.8 T-line for my main leader. And what we're going to do is, I don't know if you can see that, small little bead followed by a tiny number 4 swivel, another bead to my main swivel. I'm not going to pop that on right now. I've got to put my headlights off, and as you can see, a bit visually impaired. Not too bad though. So from there, once my trace is set up, we'll have a little look through it, guys. I'm going to pop my headlight on now, not to blind you guys. We'll see you guys shortly. Cheers. So there we go, guys, back after being able to put my headlight on. We are stopped off, 0.8 T-line, my bead, tiny little swivel, second bead. I'm still going to cut these tag ends off. So I've got a nice running swivel. So when the fish pull off, they don't feel too much tension. Down to a nice big swivel, same 0.8, down to my favorite hook. Oh, it's actually Andrew's favorite hook. It's actually an inline circle. So I'm using Andrew's favorite hook tonight, BKK inline circle. My little Dacron dingle dangle, bit of super glue on the end to keep it nice and hard for your finger to clip into. My next process now, I'm going to put a little bit of foam around that and build myself a nice juicy bait. But the light is fading fast and we're trying to get some footage before it gets dark, so we're going to head over to Andrew now and see what he's got on there. Cheers.
Alright, fishers, so I was running out of squid heads. I did manage to find a very, very small one, but it wasn't big enough to do a big sort of bait what I would normally put out. So I managed to do a little bit of a blob bait here. Inside here I do have a little coffin float. I've got a squid head on the back, which you guys probably won't be able to see. And then I've just taken some of the squid, wrapped it around there. We've got a BKK 80 inline circle going through to a tri-swivel and down to a 3-ounce wire grapnel. So this is going on to 0.8 Arity leader line. Absolutely love their leader, guys. Does the job for me. Everyone will have their personal preference. Like Dean said, the light is fading fast for footage. I noticed that the footage is a little bit off color to what it should be, even though we are recording in 4K at the moment. But I'm going to get this into the water, guys, and let's see if we can get something out for you guys. Until later, cheers.
What is happening, fishers? Very, very quiet night. I don't think we've had more than a bump this evening. Things just aren't seem to be coming to plan. Yeah, there's a crazy pull to the right. We've tried right from the rocks down that side, about 400 meters to the right of the river mouth now, trying to find a still spot. Just can't seem to get the bait to still anywhere. Hell of a rip going. The water is also fairly cold, but we're going to keep trying. Give it another hour or so, and then if nothing happens, we'll have to pack up and go home. Got a little cod bait out now. I might switch over to a mackerel head because nothing seems to be happening on the squid. Dead as a doornail, not even a barbel bite. So we'll get something juicy out there. I'm going to take another walk, probably 100 meters down that side, and see if we can find a little still spot to a hole where I can actually keep a bait. As you can see, the surge is quite heavy here. Not ideal for fishing at all in big surges like this. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to head back that side, grab my bag, come over this side and put a shark bait out. Hopefully we can get a pull and get a reel to go clickety click for you guys and hook into something. Until later, cheers.
Okay, guys, so I'm here with Dill. I know it's his first time fishing with us, but maybe he can give some insight on what's been happening today at Cefani for you guys.
How's the fishers? Not really good. We had a couple of pegs, small stuff. We've walked a couple of kilometers to find the right spot. Hopefully where we are now, the swell and the pulling and all of that doesn't affect us now, and hopefully we can actually show you guys some fish. Hopefully I can actually get my cod that I can land tonight. So, cheers, fishers.
What is happening, fishers? I can tell you what is not happening was the fishing tonight. Guys, we tried our best. Probably the worst fishing of my life. I don't think I got even a little bump, a peck. I think Andrew had something that went tip, and that was about it. I don't know if Dylan even had anything. Nothing.
Nothing.
So guys, we did try crazy rip to the right, probably running about 2 k's along the beach. We did try our best. Squid, fresh squid, mackerels. I put a whole mackerel out. Nothing. That's the way it goes, guys. Okay, this was extremely bad, but anyway, that is fishing. We're going to keep trying. We did have Dylan joining us tonight. Hope you enjoyed yourself, man. I'm sorry we were the most useless fishermen in the world just for tonight, though. We couldn't put you onto some fish. But I'm sure he's going to be back soon. So what are you going to tell us about the trip? Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it a lot. I learned a lot from you guys. Fishing wise, not really up to notch, but that's how it goes. It's part of the game. It's part of how our life goes. If you don't put hours in, you don't put time in, you don't put effort in, you won't catch any fish at all. It's just part of life. It's part of the game. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, guys, it's so nice having one of our followers obviously watches on YouTube and Facebook and stuff all the time. Nice to get a message from the oak and come and join us fishing. We're definitely going to have to invite him again real soon because we want to get him onto some fish and not blank out as we did tonight. So I'm sure we'll give Dylan a shot very soon, as soon as the conditions get a bit better. They haven't been great for the last couple of weeks, but they have to improve because I think we've just bottomed out. It can't get any worse, so it's only up from here. So for those of you who haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and we'll be seeing you all guys, all of you guys again soon. Till then, cheers.